Hello Virgo and welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is the second half of April of 2022 spiritual guidance reading. Pardon me. So for the Virgo reading, I've been guided to the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed, and I'm going to be laying a circle spread. So, dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless whichever Virgo or group of Virgos I am reading for during this general reading. Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, Venus, Saturn, Pluto, Jupiter, and so on. Please bless this Virgo with clearly defined messages regarding the energies that will be surrounding them on into and through the second half of April of 2022. All right. So right off the bat here, we have Go the Distance. Number 47, 4 representing a solid foundation, 7 representing beautiful new doorways opening. So Spirit's saying keep on keeping on. You may be feeling like you know what this is by mid-April. Virgo. In the thoughts position, we have the orphaned energies. So we have a Virgo here who is focused more on the negative, feeling lost, left out, forgotten. Yeah, only focusing on obstacles and challenges. So what does that do? That darkens our aura and it blocks these wonderful blessings from coming in. So it's time to clear your mind, ask for Spirit to please cleanse you of any negative energy and to bless you when it comes to what you are working towards. Prayer will bring a situation closer, but this negative thinking will slow the process to this beautiful portal that's opening up not only for you, Virgo, but for the collective at this time. So in the relationship sector of the circle spread, if someone is indeed making you feel, and of course you brought this upon yourself, we get to choose who can or cannot come into our path, and we get to say, I'm not going to be left feeling lost or forgotten here. Instead, I'm going to recognize that if this energy surrounds me regarding someone or something I want to go the distance with, there will be someone here that Virgo is going to recognize is or was not right for you in the relationship sector of this circle spread. So in the creative aspects position, Spirit is offering this beautiful to be fair energy. So this is all about balance. This is all about Spirit saying, what have you learned? How have you grown? What are you working towards now? Allow what you're working towards to bring you into a beautiful balance in the creative aspects position. So in the actions position, we have the time to go card. And so this is Spirit saying around the 4th week from now. Okay, that's bringing you into and through around mid-May, even though this is a second half of April reading. This is just Spirit's way of telling this Virgo, your actions will eventually lead you beyond obstacles and challenges into the direction of a beautiful new doorway. Okay, 45, 4 plus 5 is 9. So eventually, of course, as we go the distance and move into a better direction, a more fulfilling path, some things, people, places, circumstances will fall away because they don't play a part in this next chapter of your journey. So emotionally, we have by the book. So this is really Spirit telling this Virgo to slow down, know that things need to happen one step at a time, right? We need to do as Jesus would do things by the book in a balanced way, to free our mind from that or who is not for you, so that you can continue to go the distance until a beautiful doorway opens. So slowly but surely, something that you are working towards here is not only going into a path of success, but it's bringing balance. Someone may be feeling like they've been just not acknowledged in the area of work, and you may also come to the realization that as you create forward movement and go the distance to look at different offers and opportunities, that eventually something is falling away in the area of success, relationships here regarding work that just are no longer for you, right? You've learned all you needed to learn in that connection, circumstance, or situation. So, in the subconscious position, one moment. My apologies, my son just called and I wanted to make sure he had some information. So subconsciously, again, we have a Virgo who has the never-ending story energy. So you've got the wings to fly here, but you're sitting above this glass-encased heart that says yes, no, maybe so. Thinking about feeling left alone. And Spirit saying it is time to go the distance, to move into the direction of a new doorway that will bring balance, so that you can fly free from who and or what is not for you here in the relationship sector. So in the day-to-day aspects position, we have the poised card. So the advice here day to day is, again, remain poised as you create a foundation for yourself, as you learn through self-reflection who and or what needs to fall away here, that this is the way things are meant to go. So emotionally, just remember, it's about one step at a time. Spirit is guiding you in a divinely timed way. And in the meantime, they're helping you to maintain balance and composure, basically. So in the inner strengths position, we have the come to the edge card. So a nudge here from Spirit for you, Virgo, to recognize, yes, indeed, you were on the path of something beautiful, and now you're being guided to come to the edge and look at what Spirit wants to offer you. I'm feeling this is in a path of success for some. You're waiting. And look at this. On the bottom of this deck, the Wisdom of the Oracle deck, we have, there's no place like home. You are in the space by which you were meant to be at this time in your journey. And eventually this message in a bottle is coming your way. Okay, there's going to be some form of gifts, kind words, and messages in new directions for some. I'm letting go of what kept me stuck here that was not for me in relation to another or others. And now I'm finding balance as I work on me and my personal accomplishments. For I am going to receive a gift from someone who wants to offer their loyal heart. Change in the wind. Some are recognizing unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles. So that's that self-discovery Spirit was talking about. It's time to recognize we all make mistakes, but what did you learn? How did you grow and conquer that? And who are you now, right? Look at here in the here and now, we've got this little sign that says the past, this little sign that says the future. And Spirit's saying just kind of sit in this in-between moment and do what? Observe. Because something's coming to an end with the number 9 showing up here. And eventually, these Virgos are going to start to, during the second half of April of 2022, feel like you're standing at a fork in the road. You know, should I go back? Should I move forward? So if this is a personal situation, Spirit's saying with the yin energy, you may feel as though your cup is empty. But Spirit's saying after giving someone some time here, after all that glitters blows off and the mask comes off, someone may not be who and or what you had thought they would grow to be. So, you know, could they fit in with your tribe? Could you be a part of their tribe? Do you want to create a family and a future with someone? Right now, again, Spirit's saying make sure you're building a beautiful foundation beneath you in the area of money, stability, emotional balance here, because it's time to let go of why something didn't turn out a certain way and to grow within. Yes, your imagination will bring blessings. Take time to rest. Trust that Spirit is bringing you signs and synchronicities here. You may be recognizing this around the 4th week from now. So we're getting into mid-May. So there's a time of reflection here because Spirit's trying to send signs and synchronicities regarding a new life. So the realization of the lessons with 18 and with number 39, Spirit saying things are coming to a close because they were meant to during this chapter or at the end of this chapter in your life. So breathe and co-create with others, plant seeds in a flexible way. Trust that Spirit is hearing your prayers at this time. Let go of a never-ending story that made you feel alone, where there is someone or something, group of people that are just not right for you. There was some form of lesson or experience that you were to take from a person or group of people here, and now it's like you have gone the distance, right? You've learned, and new doorways are opening. So balance is coming, balance is returning, and eventually a doorway will open if you will just come to the edge and see what Spirit wants to offer you. Okay, there are some here with the young woman energy. This is the Gypsy Oracle deck, who want to go the distance when it comes to marriage, commitment, or partnership. Now, for some, if this is a relationship question, this is definitely a time in the numerological number 6 year of 2022. We got 2, 2, and 2. So that's unity. That's coming into genuine unity with others and not finding ourselves back in this energy of obstacles and challenges and loneliness. Just trust and have, well, some may be thinking, let's put it this way, during the second half of April of 2022, this Virgo is thinking about journeying into the direction of someone who kind of left them in this negative energy here. Someone wants to go the distance and they're hoping someone will travel towards them. But here comes some form of communication. So I'm seeing messages and letter cards and so on all around lately, both collectively and personally. So there are messages coming. There's communication that is coming. And again, this could be I'm moving into a new financial direction, and slowly but surely, I know that through my prayers and actions, Spirit is going to assist me with creating a better direction that will bring me greater balance in my life. So I do feel like financially, a message is coming that is good here. Someone's going to journey towards you, and you're going to be offered a position of greater pay, abundance, or a better title. In the second half of April. So congratulations. Now, personally, there may be, I'm getting a few things. Someone who's not for you, and someone comes towards you and you have that discussion and you fall into the energies of balance. You remain poised as you receive this information that maybe you did not want. But Spirit's saying in some cases, like the Tower here, in relationship to another or others, a conversation is going to come to free the collective, and the Virgos especially, who have this prisoned energy, right? How can you find balance? Well, you free yourself from the attachment to whatever this prisoned energy is about, feeling orphaned. Spirit, again, is saying it's time to move forward one step at a time and remain poised and balanced, for eventually Spirit's going to open a doorway for you. See? And in some cases, this needed to end so that a faithful connection can come in. Be it professional or personal, this is the gift that Spirit is trying to bring to those who are putting time and effort into coming to the edge and seeing what else can be on offer for you during the second half of April of 2022, Virgo. So we do have some here in the emotional aspects position where we have the Soldier card. It's not an emotional card. It is a kind of a cold, closed off energy. This is sometimes a one-night stand. So Spirit is talking to the person who's hoping that someone will come towards them even though they're cold and closed off. And Spirit's saying things are unfolding a certain way so that someone here can get the message and be freed from an unhealthy connection here, so that Spirit can open a doorway of faithfulness for those who have grown and matured spiritually and emotionally. So in the subconscious position, we have sighing and ah. So in a hindsight, after receiving a message, maybe around the I'm getting the third or fourth week, there are going to be some messages come in that actually free the Virgo from this never-ending story energy. New doorways with the number 7 there are being opened up with the number 3 by Spirit. So there's going to be this sighing and ah of reflection that, my gosh, I got myself really hung up on a person who didn't want a faithful connection, and I tied myself to that situation. And again, you know, this communication will free me. So either you need to communicate with someone and let it go, or that's going to happen. And then you're going to be actually freed to go into the direction of the right one, right? So someone here is hung up on the wrong person. So day to day, we have the Merchant energy. Again, Spirit is saying remain poised, because what you are creating day to day is going to bring you greater abundance and fulfillment in some way. If you're worried about career and finance, remain poised as you attend interviews, and so on, because the Merchant energy is about profit and abundance that will free someone here from their current business situation or circumstance. So in the inner strengths position, see, the Old Woman card, male or female, is a beautiful card because this is someone who has been there, done that, right? This is someone who has learned from the experiences of what was, and is now able to move forward towards a faithful connection because they're acknowledging a change within themselves. Wow, Virgo. So this is a time of self-reflection. You deserve much better than you have allowed yourself to have in some way here, be it professional or personal. And here we have the Death card. So if someone's thinking about reuniting with someone, or it does take place, there's definitely going to be conversation here about an ending. Now, some may be wanting to reunite, to come together, with the Death card representing maybe Scorpio, hoping for marriage, commitment, partnership. Someone wants to have a good time. They're ready to share cheerfulness, but someone else, I think it's the feminine here, whose heart is open, is overthinking a passionate situation. So remember, you are a gift to others in this world. If someone is walking in their ego, they are not a gift for you. Yep, someone's realizing here with the faux card and the consolation energy that you brought upon yourself this position of hoping that this someone will throw you this consolation prize, right? Throw you a bone. But they're talking to those who want marriage, commitment, partnership, or whereby there is a relationship or wife involved that is spending more time alone than they are with another. And they're realizing, you know what I'm working towards day to day is truly what fulfills me. And the more I create abundance and joy for myself, the more I can see this, more I can take off this blindfold and see how fortunate I am. And that if anyone around me is coming towards me with falseness, I'm going to kind of just put them in the friend zone and move on. If someone is coming towards me with the enemy energies of lies and deceit, and however that may apply, Spirit's helping for you to recognize that it has indeed ended. Again, it could be through conversation here. Yeah, someone really wants a child and a family, and there's a lot of hope here, but there's also stubbornness. There's waiting for some form of passion because someone here has stolen Virgo's peace of mind. Now, this could be vice versa, but I'm feeling this Virgo. Despair and joyfulness, but researching misfortune, having a surprise conversation that brings sorrow, recognizing the truth of a masculine in love, and on the bottom, that better times are coming. There's a rebirth here. That as you move forward with your life, there will be a connection of faithfulness, and you will see more clearly what that's about. Faithful offers and opportunities are coming, and you're going to have the ability to decide if you want to accept that union or reunion or not in the second half of April. Wow. So I'm going to close with a message from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue for this Virgo. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, overall message describing the energy surrounding this Virgo in the second half of April of 2022. So we have the Five of Action. This is energy of not really knowing exactly what action steps to take. The Five of Wands. The angels, the card says, want you to know, Virgo, that your current challenges are actually pushing you to be assertive and self-confident. See? So be willing to stand up for yourself and defend your position, right? Have that conversation if someone you know is really not for you, so that you can open a doorway of faithfulness with someone here and free yourself from this prison. Find balance once again in your life. You have the right to excuse yourself from anyone who brings drama into your life. And as you do, my goodness, right behind that, you have the Nine of Cups or Emotions card. So there is going to be a magical time in Virgo's life when wishes will be granted and dreams will come true. Be it professionally or personally, Spirit is working on behalf of you. So it may seem that good luck is following you, but actually these happy times that are coming are a just reward for being just a loving and wonderful person. Your angels are asking you to enjoy your life and have more fun. Look at that. Out with the old and in with the new. Oh my. Oh, Okay, so should some of these messages have resonated for you and you have certain questions about your own personal journey, feel free to write me for a personal reading via my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1-month, 3-month, 6-month, or yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering the spring special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. So thank you so very much for your likes, your shares, and those subscribes. Thank you so very, very much as well to those of you who have continued to donate to this channel to keep it up and running. Take care, and God bless.